If you're over 60, this silent threat could be stealing your strength right under your nose. Most seniors chalk it up to just getting older. But what if that's a dangerous myth? Muscle loss isn't just common, it's devastating. It weakens your body, slows your recovery, and chips away at your independence. And the worst part? It can sneak up on you without warning. But here's the truth. You don't need a gym membership, pricey supplements, or a personal trainer to fight back. In fact, the solution might already be in your kitchen. Today, we're revealing 3 natural powders proven to rebuild muscle, fight inflammation, and supercharge your recovery, all backed by science. If you've been eating healthy, staying active, and still feel like your body isn't responding, this could be the missing link. Don't wait, because these small daily habits could be the key to staying strong, confident, and independent, well into your 80s and beyond. Let's talk about one of the most wonderful but most misunderstood tools for seniors who want to stay strong and independent: whey protein. Now, if the first thing that comes to mind is bodybuilders at the gym, that's okay. But here's the truth. Whey protein isn't just for athletes. It's a game changer for adults over 60. As we age, we all lose muscle. It's called sarcopenia, and it creeps in slowly until one day climbing stairs feels harder. Getting out of a chair takes more effort. But it's not just about strength, it's about freedom, mobility, confidence. And here's the problem. Your body becomes less efficient at using the protein you eat. That means you could be eating well and still losing muscle. This is where whey protein shines. It's a complete protein packed with all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. But what really makes whey special is leucine, an amino acid that flips the switch for your body to rebuild muscle. Think of it like trying to build a house. Without leucine, you've got bricks, but no nails. Whey delivers fast, effective support. You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. A simple walk, light stretches, or resistance bands at home, followed by a scoop of whey protein, is enough to trigger that rebuilding process. And timing matters. That 30 to 60-minute window after movement, that's your golden hour. Drink a shake then, and you're feeding your muscles exactly what they need when they need it most. Some seniors make it a daily habit, even on rest days, because consistency is the real secret. Over time, it helps you stay balanced, steady, and full of energy. It's one of the most low-effort, high-impact things you can do for long-term health. But here's the part most people miss. If you don't take action, your muscles will keep breaking down. You may feel more tired, more off balance, more dependent on others. And the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to get that strength back. This isn't about building big muscles. It's about keeping your legs strong enough to walk confidently, your arms strong enough to lift your grandkids, or even just your groceries. It's about preserving your freedom to live on your own terms. So when you're choosing a whey protein, go for clean, high-quality products. Look for whey isolate or grass-fed concentrate, low in lactose, free from artificial junk. Aim for at least 20 grams of protein per serving. That's the sweet spot for muscle repair. And don't worry, this isn't just nutritious, it's delicious. Mix it with cold water or almond milk for a quick shake, or blend it with banana, berries, even spinach for a nutrient-packed smoothie. Some even stir it into oatmeal for a muscle-boosting breakfast, and the benefits go beyond muscle. Whey protein supports your immune system, helps you feel full longer, and can even help stabilize blood sugar, a huge bonus for older adults. Studies show seniors who add whey to their routine build more muscle, regain strength, and report higher energy levels, even if they weren't getting enough protein from meals alone. It's a small habit, but the results? Life-changing. So if you've felt weaker lately, or you simply want to protect your independence for as long as possible, whey protein might be the missing piece. Because aging shouldn't mean giving up your life. It just means giving your body the right tools to keep living it fully. Let's talk about something that gets overlooked far too often when it comes to staying strong after 60, collagen peptides. Now, when you hear collagen, your mind probably jumps to beauty creams or anti-aging serums, right? But collagen is so much more than a skin-deep trend. It's one of the most important structural proteins in your entire body. It's what holds you together. Your joints, ligaments, bones, even your muscles depend on it. But here's the kicker. As you age, your body produces less and less collagen. And after 60, the drop becomes impossible to ignore. That morning stiffness in your knees, the ache in your hips after a short walk, the slower recovery, shakier balance, or the little voice that says, I just don't feel as steady as I used to. Those might not be just age. They might be signs your body is running low on one of its most essential building blocks because your muscles aren't working alone. They rely on strong ligaments and tendons and connective tissue to function properly. And when those structures start to weaken, everything does. This is where collagen peptides make a difference. They're a form of collagen that's been broken down into smaller particles, so your body can absorb and use them efficiently. They're packed with amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, the exact nutrients your body needs to rebuild and reinforce the tissues that support your muscles. Think of it like tightening the bolts in an old house. You're not just preserving what's there. You're actively making it stronger, more stable, and more resilient. Seniors who use collagen consistently often say things like, I can finally stand up without needing support. I went for a walk and didn't feel that deep joint pain after. It's not a miracle, but over time, it's a turning point. And here's something most people never hear. If you don't take action, the structure around your muscles continues to weaken. You might notice more stiffness, slower recovery, or pain that seems to linger longer and longer. And over time, this can lead to serious mobility loss and the heartbreaking loss of independence. Because once you stop moving confidently, it gets harder and harder to start again. The good news? Using collagen is simple. Most collagen peptide powders are tasteless, odorless, and dissolve easily. Stir it into your morning coffee, blend it into a smoothie, or mix it into soup or oatmeal. No weird taste, no hassle. For best results, aim for 10 to 20 grams per day. And remember, consistency is everything. One scoop won't change your life, but making it a daily ritual, that absolutely can. The benefits don't stop at muscles. Collagen supports joint health, bone strength, skin hydration, and even elasticity. So you may not just feel better, you may look more vibrant too. When choosing a collagen powder, look for high-quality sources, grass-fed, pasture-raised cows, or wild-caught marine collagen. And don't forget vitamin C, either in the powder or from a glass of orange juice, because your body needs it to activate the collagen you're giving it. Your body has held you up for decades. Now it's time to return the favor. Protect your strength, preserve your independence, and give yourself the support to keep moving freely for years to come. Here's another important tip, especially if you're already taking calcium or magnesium. Pairing those supplements with collagen can give your bones and joints the extra support they need. And if you've been avoiding physical activity because of stiff joints, sore tendons, or that nagging fear of pulling something again, collagen might be the missing piece of your wellness puzzle. So many seniors gradually give up on walking, gardening, dancing, or even simple stretches. Not because they want to, but because their body just doesn't feel the same anymore. But here's the truth. Getting older doesn't mean giving up movement. It simply means your body needs a little more help to keep doing what it loves. That's where collagen peptides come in. They work quietly, gently, and consistently, rebuilding the inner scaffolding that makes everything else possible. Stronger muscles, smoother joints, better balance, and most importantly, your confidence comes back. It's like helping your body remember how it used to feel without needing a prescription, without a complex routine. Because after 60, protecting your muscles and joints isn't just about eating more protein or lifting dumbbells. It's about caring for all the small, powerful structures that hold your body together. Collagen peptides give your body the raw materials it needs to stay strong, flexible, balanced. And let's be honest, that's not just health. That's freedom. Freedom to walk without hesitation. Freedom to get on the floor and play with your grandkids. Freedom to garden, to travel, to live your life fully on your own terms. But here's the hard truth. If you don't take action now, the stiffness won't go away. The hesitation to move will only grow. And slowly but surely, you may find yourself giving up more than you ever expected. Not just hobbies, but your independence. And that's far too high a price to pay. Because aging isn't about getting weaker. It's about getting wiser, about what your body truly needs, and finally giving it the care it deserves. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a tip to stay strong, mobile, and independent. And if you've got a question, or if there's something you've been struggling with, drop a comment below. We read every one. We're here to help, and we'd love to hear your story. Now let's talk about a powerful superfood that most people overlook, but shouldn't: spirulina powder. This deep blue-green algae has been used for centuries, but only recently have scientists and doctors begun uncovering just how beneficial it is, especially if you're over 60. It may not look like much, but spirulina is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. For starters, it's a complete protein, meaning it gives your body all 9 essential amino acids to maintain and rebuild muscle. That's a huge win if you're not eating much meat or if heavy proteins are hard on your digestion. For seniors following a vegetarian or low-meat diet, spirulina is a gentle, natural way to nourish your muscles without having to cook a big steak. But what makes spirulina truly remarkable isn't just the protein, it's the incredible range of micronutrients packed into each tiny scoop. One of the most important: iron. Iron helps your body produce hemoglobin, which delivers oxygen to your muscles. And when oxygen delivery drops, even everyday movements like climbing stairs, standing up, or walking can leave you winded and drained. That dragging, heavy-legged feeling, the shortness of breath from light activity, that could be low iron, and if you ignore it, it won't go away, it will get worse. Spirulina provides a plant-based form of iron that's easier on the stomach than synthetic pills and won't cause constipation like many iron supplements do. It also helps support red blood cell production, boosting your energy, stamina, and recovery time. But the magic doesn't stop there. Spirulina is rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and B vitamins, nutrients that support muscle function, nerve communication, cellular energy production. If you've ever felt leg cramps, restless legs at night, or just that sluggish, slow-motion feeling, you might be low in these minerals, and spirulina delivers them in a form your body can actually use. Then there's phycocyanin, the natural antioxidant that gives spirulina its beautiful blue-green color. It's one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds in nature. And that's critical because chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the sneakiest causes of muscle loss, joint pain, and accelerated aging. If you don't manage inflammation, you're quietly allowing your strength and independence to slip away, day by day, week by week, until it's suddenly hard to get up, to walk far, to stay active. Phycocyanin protects your cells, supports faster muscle recovery, and helps you bounce back even after gardening, long walks, or light workouts. Spirulina also boosts nitric oxide production, helping relax blood vessels and improve circulation. That's a big deal if you're dealing with cold hands and feet, muscle tightness, or fatigue from poor blood flow. Better circulation equals more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles equals better performance and long-term strength. So how do you use spirulina? Good news, it's flexible and easy. Start with just half a teaspoon per day and work up to 1. It's available in powder or tablet form. The powder is versatile but has an earthy flavor that might take some getting used to. Try mixing it into orange juice, pineapple juice, or a smoothie with banana and spinach. You can even stir it into soup or salad dressing. If the taste isn't for you, tablets are a great option. Tasteless, portable, and convenient. But however you take it, the key is this: consistency. Just like collagen, spirulina doesn't work overnight. But taken daily, it gradually helps your body feel stronger, more energized, more resilient. Because the truth is, if you don't give your body what it needs, you're letting fatigue, weakness, and muscle loss creep in. And once that independence starts to slip, it's a long road getting it back. When choosing spirulina, always go for organic, third-party tested brands, grown in clean water, ideally from Hawaii or California. Avoid cheap products. Spirulina grows in water, and low-quality brands may be contaminated with heavy metals or toxins. With the right spirulina, you're not just boosting muscle and reducing inflammation. You're detoxifying gently. You're strengthening your immune system. You're giving your body exactly what it needs to feel younger, longer. It's like taking a daily multivitamin detox and muscle support all in one. Spirulina may be tiny, but its impact? Huge, especially when you're over 60 and determined to stay active, independent, and full of life. Just imagine this, finishing your morning walk without soreness, having steady energy through the afternoon, finally getting through your day without that heavy, sluggish feeling that's been weighing you down. That's the power of one simple, natural step. This green powder, spirulina, might be one of the most affordable, low-effort ways to invest in your health. It's plant-based, it's powerful, and it works without pills, without side effects, and without complicated routines. But here's the truth. If you don't give your body the support it needs, now that slow drain on your strength will only get worse. You might stop walking as far, stop doing the things you love, and slowly you'll begin to lose the independence that makes life feel full. Don't wait for that moment to realize what's slipping away. Try it. Let your body feel the difference. Because growing older doesn't mean giving up your strength. It means fighting to keep it, wisely. You deserve to feel good in your body, to move with confidence, to wake up energized and go to bed feeling accomplished, to keep gardening, walking, playing with grandkids without fear of fatigue holding you back. The truth is, your muscles can still grow, your body can still heal, your strength is still there, just waiting for the right support. And that's what these powders are. Whey protein to fuel your muscles, collagen peptides to protect your joints and structure, spirulina to restore energy, oxygen, and vitality from within. They're not trends, they're tools, science-backed, simple, and effective. And most importantly, they're gentle places to begin. So if you've ever felt like your strength is slipping, please know this, it's not too late. You can take one small step today, and your future self will thank you for it. Try adding just one into your morning routine this week. Watch how your body responds. Listen to it, because sometimes the smallest habits lead to the biggest results. If this video gave you something to think about or made you feel even a little more hopeful, give it a thumbs up. It helps other seniors like you find it too. Thank you for being here and for taking your health seriously. You matter. Your wellness matters. And I'm truly honored to be on this journey with you. If you found this helpful, please like the video, share it with someone who might need it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you never miss a tip for healthy, independent living. And now I'd love to hear from you. What are you struggling with most right now? Which of these powders are you curious to try first? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Until next time, take care and stay strong.